Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. So I'm super excited for today's video. I'm going to be doing a first impressions slash demo slash wear test of new product to me. This is for the LipSense liquid lipsticks, I guess you might say. Here is what they look like. I got one in this like super hot pink slash strawberry red color, and it does have a little bit of a metallic shimmer to it. This shade is called Fire and Ice. Then I got a peach opaque, what are you saying, Mel? Then I got a peach clear gloss. So this isn't super opaque. It's meant to be more of a sealant or a topper to whatever color you're wearing. I received these from one of my friends over on Instagram. Her name is Dee Dee Henderson, and her Instagram is luxelipsbydeedee. So here is her little card that she sent with me, and then here is her information. I will link all of her info here in the description box below. That way, if you guys are curious, you can check that out. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of skip the intro and jump right in here. So right off the bat, it does have a stinging sensation. I'm going to assume that that's natural because it says it is taking built up wax off your lips. So yeah, definitely something that I'm not used to. It actually kind of feels like alcohol. Just to warn you guys, when your lips are drying, don't smack them together. And I'm used to doing that with my other liquid lipsticks because your lips will stick together. And that's just because you haven't applied the gloss over top yet. So this is just about dry, and then I'm gonna go in with the second layer and then the third layer. So the second layer is just about dry, so all I have to do is go in with my third layer, and I cannot talk while doing this. The lips just get stuck to each other. Okay, so that's the third layer. I'm gonna go in and seal it with the gloss. I can't let my lips touch or else they're like cemented together. But the color is drying down, and I'm rolling it around, and as you can see, there's nothing on my finger. I need to put subtitles down here for you guys because I cannot enunciate. I'm just gonna get a lot of this gloss and start on the inner corners. So the gloss does not have a stinging sensation whatsoever. It just feels like regular gloss. It is like definitely high shine. I'm actually not a super huge fan of glosses in general. I do have a few that I really love, but I definitely prefer having matte lips, and I believe that LipSense does do a bonding gloss that is more matte. I think it's still a gloss, but it's supposed to have more of a matte finish than ultra glossy, which is really good for girls like me who prefer a matte lip. I think you're supposed to wait like 30-ish minutes for your gloss to completely set, and then you're good for the rest of the day. So first impressions, I don't particularly like the fact that you have to put on 3 coats just because it's a little time consuming, and you do have to wait for your product to dry in between. And it might just be this shade in particular, but it isn't crazy opaque right off the bat. So you do have to kind of use a lot of product to get that desired color. But again, after 3 coats, it will be the exact color that it's in the tube. Another thing I don't like is that you have to seal it with the gloss. Gloss is very heavy feeling, and of course it's not an option because if you just wear this alone, then your lips are going to stick together and I'm not really a fan of the gloss look or the feeling of gloss. But again, I do believe there is a matte gloss available if you're like me and you don't prefer that. I will say it does look gorgeous on this particular color. It does have that metallic shimmer to it. I don't know how well you can see it on camera. So it's definitely not my favorite, but of course LipSense has in a bunch of different colors, and I believe there are some that are more matte that don't come with the shimmer to it. That's really all my first impressions right now. I have a bunch of errands to run. I'm actually going to eat lunch next. I believe it's currently 2:00 p.m. I looked at my phone before I started recording and it was a little bit before 2. So I plan on wearing this as long as I can. And I'll probably wear it till about 9 or 10 o'clock at night just to give you guys that full wear test. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. Okay, so it's currently been about 30 minutes and the gloss is finally dried down. I actually aided the drying process by getting some tissue and kind of blotting the gloss down. But now that it is finally set, I'm just gonna rub it a little bit with my finger, and as you can see, not much comes off. A little bit of the gloss actually comes off of my finger, but as far as the color itself, it's still on there. I'm about to eat lunch now, so fingers crossed this stuff doesn't go anywhere. Hey guys, so I just got back home and I look like a hot mess, I know, but it's been 5 hours since I first applied LipSense, and as you can see, it's lasted through a lot of abuse already. I had a snack, and of course I had lunch earlier, and then I've been drinking out of a water bottle and nothing has been coming off, so far I'm super happy with it. So yeah, this is 5 hours in. I'm gonna check back in a few hours. Hey guys, so I'm here for my final check-in of today. It is currently midnight. So I have been wearing LipSense for a good 10 hours. This lipstick was supposed to last about 12 hours or more. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it is still there. It's definitely faded some, but it is still there. So I'm gonna do a quick close-up shot so you guys can see how much is actually left on my lips. It is starting to flake in different patches. Normally with my liquid lipsticks, they kind of tend to have some piling and they'll start to smear off little by little. But with LipSense, it actually flakes off like kind of like paint, how paint just kind of flakes. There is definitely a line on the inner lip. It is completely gone. So actually the LipSense was going really strong until around dinner time, and let's see, tonight I ate dinner around 8 o'clock, so that was about 4 hours ago. That's when I started to notice that it was actually starting to flake and peel off. And like I said, I ate lunch and I ate a snack, and then I was drinking out of a water bottle, and it stayed really well through all of that. But then once it came time for dinner, and tonight we had just like chicken and broccoli and rice, so nothing that, you know, my lips were gonna wrap around like a burrito or a sandwich or spaghetti, you know, something that's gonna get all over your lips. So that's when I first started to notice it really starting to come off. And I did not touch up at all, obviously, with the LipSense color as well as with the gloss. I thought I would actually need to reapply the gloss because I heard that if your lips start to feel sticky again, you're supposed to go in with a second layer of gloss, and I didn't do that. So this was all the product that I applied the first time around. This is what's left of it. So I'm gonna start with cons because I do have some cons, and like I mentioned earlier, it does take, I would say, a good 5 minutes for me to apply LipSense. You do have to take your time with it because you don't want to mess up, because once it's dry, it's gonna stay there. So yeah, I didn't like how time consuming it was. With my regular long wearing liquid lipsticks, pretty much everything I have is very pigmented, so I only have to go in with one coat, and as soon as that's dry, I'm good to go. So it's literally taking me a quarter of the time to put on a regular liquid lipstick as opposed to a LipSense. However, when you do go through all the trouble of applying LipSense, it does last a long time. As you can see, it's been 10 hours. It's still on the lips. I would honestly say this stayed strong on me for 6 hours, and then after 6 hours, it just didn't look cute anymore. For me, it wasn't necessarily worth the hassle. My favorite liquid lipstick formula is from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's just a regular liquid lipstick that dries matte. I can wear this for at least the same amount of time as I can wear my LipSense. I could wear this for 6 hours straight, and I feel like it would still look pretty good. This isn't smudge proof or waterproof, I believe, but it does stay on there a very long time, and it doesn't really transfer unless, you know, I'm eating something oily like a salad and the dressing is oily, then it does start to transfer. But other than that, once this has set, it does not transfer. So it's very similar to the LipSense. I would say the LipSense is a little bit more long lasting and non-transferable than my regular Kylie liquid lipsticks. So yeah, here's the part where I'm just kind of conflicted, because I do like how fast I can just apply one coat of liquid lipstick and it does last a very long time. But then on the other hand, if I spend a little bit more time applying my LipSense, it's gonna last just a little bit longer. So I guess to me, I wouldn't necessarily prefer one over the other. It just depends on the look that I want, what mood I'm in, and how long I want my lip color to last. If I want my lip color to last a very long time, I'm probably gonna go with the LipSense. But if I'm in a rush and I don't mind touching up once later on in the day, I'm probably gonna go with my liquid lipstick. So I definitely really like I can't talk. This is what happens when you record a video at midnight. You can't speak well. I do have a few pros that I really like. Obviously, I already mentioned this, it's very long wearing, so it's perfect for a day when I'm gonna be gone all day. Maybe I'm going to go to a theme park all day, or maybe I'm going to do a photo shoot with my husband and we're going to have pictures kissing and I don't want to get my lipstick all over him. I'm gonna go with this because I know that it is going to not go anywhere. Another pro is that the ingredients used in this product are mostly natural based, so that's another good thing. And then my last pro is that if you continually use this for a few weeks, then of course it's going to start removing and breaking down the built up wax on your lips. Yeah, there you have it. Those are all my pros and my cons for this LipSense product. I will have all the information linked for you guys down below, the price, where you can buy it. I will have that all listed for you guys. In conclusion, I did really like this product. It will definitely be something that I do reach for time to time, especially again when I want something that's going to last me a long time. And I might even add another color or two that are going to be more neutral, that are more versatile, that I can wear more often. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this. Drop me a comment down below letting me know what other products you guys think I should review next, and I'll definitely check them out. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day or night, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!